Hey everyone. In this video, I wanted to demonstrate the power of sight reading and show you what that actually looks like so that you can understand how sight reading works. I will also highlight particular things that I'm thinking about when I'm sight reading and just basically show you how it works. So, as you might know or might not know, I have a full course that teaches you how to do this. It's called How to Sight Read Music. And it takes you from basically not knowing how to read music, even. So if you're starting from scratch, it's fine. And then brings you up to all of these skills that can help you to sight read. So I'm going to demonstrate what this looks like, but know that you can get my course, How to Sight Read Music. It's currently 60% off for an Easter special. And the link is musicministry101.com/master dash sight dash reading. I'll be sure to put that in the description below of this video too, so you can just click on that link. So let's get into it. I'm going to share my screen and do some examples. So this is an older accompaniment book from OCP, and I'm just going to sight read some songs. So let's do roulette here. Okay, here's a song called Holy Spirit. Never done this one before. So I see that it's in the key of E flat major, which we go over in the course. And I'm going to figure out where Do is, which is E flat. So we'll call that E flat. Ba, and that's the first note. And now I'm going to sight read it. So we go. Holy Spirit, come into our lives. Holy Spirit, make us truly wise. Okay, I made one mistake that I caught right at the very end. Right here, I stayed on F or I went down to E flat rather than staying on F. Otherwise, this was an easy sight read. All right, let's see what else we got. A lot of these I know already, so I'm skipping the ones that I know to find ones that I don't know. Oh, geez, we know all these. Let's see. All right, this one is new. Okay, so I'm going to look at the key signature again, five flats, and I'm going to think D flat major, and it starts with do, re, mi. Okay, so do, re, mi. And let's try to sight read it. So you go one, two. God of might and God of mercy, ever ancient, ever new, we have gathered as your people to declare our faith in you. Drawn by hope, yet still uncertain, we implore you to come near. Show your face, draw back the curtain to reveal your presence here. Okay, so a couple questions. First of all, I think I started in too high of a key. So I started too high. I should have started a little bit lower. Now, usually with sight reading, I will play the first note on a piano. So I would play a D flat and then sing from that key. For this demo, I just picked a key, right? But the whole song is there and it would just sound a little bit lower, not really a big deal. Same notes, well, different notes, but just moving the key downwards. So I picked too high of a key, which caused me to go like really high, and I'm not warmed up or anything. So that is what happened there. Second question is, what am I doing to actually sight read this? Well, I'm using solfege in part. So I'm seeing this as do, re, mi, do, fa, mi, re, mi. Mi, sol, la, sol, fa, mi, re. All this is very learnable. Um, Once you learn solfege, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, you can just apply that to any new song that you ever see, and it allows you to sing it. So like right over here, I see this goes from a low D flat to a high D flat. I see that as an octave jump from like somewhere over the rainbow. So somewhere, it's the same jump. So when I get here, declare our faith in you. I've got that octave in my ears, and it's no problem. Okay, let's do another one. Oh boy, this one's in Spanish. Okay, let's give it a shot. I know that this is in the key of F because it has one flat. In the course, there's actually a chart that I have, which you would get as part of that course, where you can see what the key signature is and therefore what key you're in. So I know I'm in F. Let's say this is F. Ba, 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 So it starts on an A, which is here. Okay, now let's sight read it. It's in Spanish too, so here we go. Gusten y venen, qué bueno es el Señor. Taste and see the goodness of the Lord. Gusten y venen, qué bueno es el Señor. Taste and see the goodness of the Lord. Okay, I think I got it. I'd have to go listen back to the recording, but I think I got the whole thing. And again, using solfege here. So mi, mi, do, re, so, do, re, mi, do, la. Once you click in those solfege tones, you can apply it to any key, and it works quite well. Okay, let's do one more. I think that was one I didn't recognize. Let's see, what is this one? Oh, it's Holy Darkness. Never mind. Do, 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 do. Okay, here's a new one. All right, this one's in the key of G minor. When you have two flats, it can either be B flat major or G minor, but I see that the end, the final note here is a G, and the chord symbol is also G minor. So I know it's in G minor. Okay, so I got my first note. Da, let's say it's that. I'm going to sing this one on do do do. Okay, so we go do 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 do. Okay, couple tricks that I'm using, which I will share with you. When I got down here, do do do, right? I know that is so. Okay, so that's or sol in solfege. Okay, and what I did between here and the next note, I actually thought in my ear about where do was. So do, where's the tonic center of the piece? Do, and where's this note compared with that? It's a third higher. Do. So that's how I got from here, the low D. I thought about where is the G? And I thought how to get to here. Or you can think from the low so to the high, it's actually may. may, so may. A little harder when it's in minor because our ears are a little more used to major. But thinking through these things, seeing where the intervals are, how to get from that low so to high may um, is helpful with solfege or thinking of where the do sound actually is. Okay, so I know I haven't described like exactly how this works because it's that's all broken down in the course that I wanted to share with you. So if you'd like to check out my course, How to Sight Read, it does work. You've got to learn a few new skills, practice with the exercises, and you'll start to see how you can pick out and hear the note that is actually coming next much sooner than usually your neighbors in a choir situation or much sooner than you could before. So I hope we found this to be helpful and a bit insightful that sight reading is possible using the solfege system and some other tricks that we have in the program as well. And right now you can get that program for 60% off. It's only, I think, $37 at musicministry101.com/products, and then click on how to sight read music. Or look in the description below. I'll just be sure to put a link to the actual program that I'm referring to. So I hope that you all are doing well, and I'll see you all in another video.